Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel, JOMA's Tarot Journey. The tarot reading of this video. What will be the outcome of what you are thinking in your heart? This divination has no time limit. If you feel confused about something in their hearts, no matter how many weeks or months later, you can listen to some information from the universe through this video. There are a total of 4 piles of cards here. The first pile, the second pile, the third pile, the fourth pile. Now you can calm down. Take a moment to see which pile you want to choose. So, let's get started. Hello, first pile. Let's take a look at the outcome of what you are thinking about. First, let me tell you the answer directly. The outcome of what you are thinking about will be very successful because in the final result position, you will receive the Empress card, which is a very positive card. So, when you see the scepter attendant here, you are likely to want to embark on a new journey in your heart. Well, this can be switching to a new job, learning a new hobby, or anything new. Some things you really want to do, but what hinders you is this 5 of Pentacles. It can be about a lack of resources. You really want to do something, but you may feel that I don't have enough funds or abilities, or that the resources you want to do it are not enough. Or you may have some doubts about your ability, saying that you want to do something, but you think you can't do it. You think you are like this beggar outside the church. You feel that you cannot do this, and there is a feeling in your heart that you deeply question and feel uneasy about the resources or abilities you have. Or in other words, it may be that your previous work or investment did not meet your expectations, which led to your work not going smoothly or investment failure, and now you have put yourself in a very awkward situation. Well, that is to say, my resources, money, and time have already been spent. Now I have nothing left. But I still want to do something more. However, the reality is that you feel that you lack resources and abilities. What should you do now? And the good news is that this Page of Cups has 2 different interpretations. On the one hand, someone will come to lend you a helping hand. There may be someone like this who sees you struggling in this predicament and extends a helping hand to you. He handed you the cup, for example. Hey, what kind of resource do I have here? Or, hey, I think you give me a good feeling, because the cup sometimes refers to the relationship between people. Well, it's like the other person recognizes you very much, and then he is willing to lend you a helping hand. With this person's help, you can get out of the predicament, and in the end, your new career or project will develop very well, no matter what. On the other hand, if no one comes to help you, then you may also be the Page of Cups yourself. That is to say, you are opening up your wisdom in a desperate situation. For example, hey, I am indeed lacking resources now, but do I have any more innovative ways to solve my current predicament? Because the Page of Cups is a very creative image with many ideas. He has a lot of creative ideas, and he may be a person who is not taking the ordinary path. At this time, you may be in a predicament. You have come up with many new solutions on your own, and ultimately, through these methods, you can help yourself out of the predicament and achieve the ultimate success. This result, the last one to appear, is the Empress card, as mentioned earlier, which is a very positive card, because it foreshadows that the background of the Empress is the growth of all things, and the thing you are thinking about will definitely develop very well through your efforts, and there will be many new opportunities in the future. We also see a very obvious contrast from 5 of Pentacles to the Empress, which can be said to be a contrast in mood. At first, you may think that I have nothing because you are trapped in a dilemma. Well, when it comes to the Empress card, I have everything and become very confident in the future and myself because, in this season of all things growing, as long as you sow, anything will grow, which is a very, very positive transformation. All right, this is a brief interpretation of the first pile. Feel free to leave a message and tell me what you are going through and the results of this event. I hope my video is helpful to you. If you like my video, please comment, like, share it. If you want to see my updates in a timely manner, please click subscribe. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Hi, second pile. Let's take a look at the outcome of what you are thinking about. Or can you just say the outcome first? You can also see that the Sun card came out at the position of the outcome. So first of all, you think that the ultimate outcome of this matter will be very positive. So let's take a look at the first card again. What kind of thing are you thinking about? This moderation card means that certain aspects of your life need to be balanced, which means that there may be imbalances in certain aspects of your current life, such as lifestyle, state, and even extreme situations, and you really want to adjust it. But what's the difficulty of this matter? It's about this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a very impulsive energy, and compared to balance, this impulse is completely contradictory. Although you really want to achieve a balance in your heart because of your actions or way of thinking, if you always have impulsive behavior, or if you always maintain some old bad habits or ideas based on your past thinking inertia, which makes it difficult for you to achieve the desired balance, then I will give a few examples. Perhaps you know that you are already obese, you want to lose weight, you want to adjust your body to a balanced state, but you always impulsively eat. Driven by inertia, maintaining old dietary habits, not choosing to eat healthy foods to achieve the principle of balanced diet, but continuing to eat fried foods such as chicken and chips, and doing things that go against your own goals. Or, some people's lives and work are not in a balanced state. For example, they have reached a very serious point due to overtime work. So you really want to change this situation, but you still maintain the old ideas in your mind. No, I need to work hard, earn more money, or feel like others are working hard. How can I do it if I don't work hard? It gives me the feeling that you are forcing yourself to repeat things that go against your goals. Well, because controlling this card is often about a healthy state. For example, some people have bad habits, such as drinking alcohol or drug dependence. You know you need to solve this problem. Well, your body has reached a point of overload, and you really want to change this thing. However, you cannot control this impulse, and it is very easy to go back to the past. Using familiar methods to solve problems is your own behavior and thinking patterns, which hinder you from achieving your goal and become the biggest obstacle to returning to balance. However, I think this pile of friends, you have already realized this problem, so there may be a situation where you are very struggling internally. You are very clear about what your problem and goal are, which means, how can you overcome this impulse? Let's take a look at Four of Swords, and things will gradually improve. Four of Swords is about a person lying here, resting, and this card is about the process of subtraction. You can see a comparison between Knight of Swords and Four of Swords, where you cannot truly calm down and think during an action or movement. Because all your energy is used to do something, you must calm down and give yourself a period of time, which may be a lonely time away from others. You must allow yourself time to reflect on what you truly want, what your current state is, what is important, and what must be abandoned, which is what you just said about subtraction. You can skip unimportant activities, unimportant tasks, unimportant people, and ways of thinking and behavior that cannot help you. You must abandon them, and in the end, as we said at the beginning, you will definitely achieve your desired goals. This Sun card once again makes me feel that if you ask a health question, you will definitely be very happy in the end. My body has reached a relatively positive state because the Sun card is a very good state. It talks about happiness and health. That is, you will feel that your body is in a very good state, like being reborn, very energetic, very capable, and then like a child. Everything can start again. A very good state. Here is some additional information. If the thing you are currently experiencing or thinking about is not something you can subjectively control, then you need to be more patient and spend more time in this situation. You need to reach a state where your inner mind is calm and you don't think too much about the outcome of this matter. During this process, you only need to focus on adjusting your own state and not become a slave to your impulsive thinking. This matter requires a certain amount of time to achieve the final result. The images of two cards, Knight of Swords and Four of Swords, show that one represents movement and the other represents quietness. However, when you are doing this, you cannot wait quietly while caring about the progress of things. You always think about whether there is new news. Why hasn't it arrived yet? I go back and sit quietly, wait for a while, and then anxiously care about the development of time. Don't let yourself have such impulsive thoughts, which may disrupt the progress of this matter. You should know that the outcome of this matter must be very good, but you need to give it time. You need to truly calm down and wait quietly, okay? This is the interpretation of the second pile. Feel free to leave a message and tell me what kind of thing you are going through and how the outcome is. I hope my video is helpful to you. If you like the content of this video, please comment, like, share. If you want to see my updates in a timely manner, please click subscribe. See you in our next video. Goodbye, goodbye. Hi, friends from the third pile. Let's take a look at your cards. What you're thinking about here may be related to someone else's relationship or cooperation. To put it bluntly, the final outcome of this matter may not be very reasonable, and there may be an unbalanced state. First of all, you're currently in a very conflicted state. You may be facing a certain choice right now, and this state should be related to some other people. For example, you may be facing the choice of submitting a resume. For example, if you see a company you like through online information, these employees may appear to be in a happy state. Well, the work atmosphere is good, and their profits may also seem particularly high. You see these people seem to be very successful and happy, and then you may start to fantasize that if I join this company, I will also be able to reach this working state. So you may be very eager to join this company and get such an opportunity, but at the same time, maybe because the state they are showing is very different from your current state, you're not sure if this company is really suitable for you, or if the company is showing a real state, so you're struggling. But one result you see here is that the last two cards, Ten of Wands and Seven of Swords, form a very sharp contrast. Ten of Wands shows this person carrying a lot of burden, as they move forward with a heavy load. The other card is Seven of Swords, whose behavior is like a thief who secretly takes away some benefits. This is a state of being, so the comparison between the two cards presented in the end makes people feel that the results presented by these two cards are very unfair. It means that someone has taken on everything, but someone has not done anything and still gained benefits. Therefore, if you are considering cooperating with someone, if you join a company, a project, or something like this, then this card is a reminder to be careful because what these people are showing may be a false impression. It makes you have a false expectation of future life or cooperation, and you will feel that everything will be fine, as they showed, but in reality, you started working with them in the end, and the result may be that you took on all the pressure work on your shoulders, and your investment and gains may not be directly proportional. Well, what you are experiencing may not be the same as the assumption I just made, but you can use the example I just mentioned to analogize your own real situation. In short, the thing you are experiencing or thinking about has a certain degree of danger, and its results may not be as good as you imagine. So, what advice is given here, as shown in Sword 2? You need to trust your intuition. You may already feel that you are in contact with these people. It may be unreliable, which is why you get stuck in a state of indecision. The advice here is to say, well, if you have already felt some clues, or a feeling that you cannot describe, and you feel that something is wrong with this matter, then don't easily establish such a relationship or some kind of collaboration. Give yourself some time to think about it, because sometimes people who want to use you can't wait. If you procrastinate, they may become impatient first, and then they may be exposed. So, give yourself some time. Trust your intuition, although you are currently very conflicted here. I didn't think of a solution. Well, you have to learn to seek some help. The person you are seeking help from must be someone you trust very much, someone who truly considers you and cares about you, such as your family and very close friends. Because some people are definitely untrustworthy, this is your task. Just knowing when, to go to someone for some help to help you get out of this predicament. Sometimes it's because you're stuck in your own ideas, tossing and turning to see if there's any other way, and then if at this point a third party comes to provide you with a new idea, you may suddenly be enlightened. Well, this is a suggestion for you. All right, the third pile. This is your very brief interpretation today. Welcome to Leave a Message. Tell me exactly what kind of experience you are going through and the outcome of this incident. I hope my video is helpful to you. If you like my video, please comment, like, share it. If you want to see my updates in a timely manner, please click subscribe. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Hello, friends from the fourth pile. Let's take a look at what the outcome of what you are thinking about will be. First of all, the conclusion is that the thing you are thinking about or experiencing will eventually get better, but it requires a process that requires your own efforts. So let's take a look at what kind of thing you are thinking about. First of all, this Seven of Cups is about you having many fantasies and expectations. And my feeling is that you had a lot of aspirations or plans for certain things in life before, which could be any aspect, possibly emotional. For example, if you met someone and thought they were very good in all aspects, then you started fantasizing about your future life, or what kind of future dates would be like, or what kind of life together would be like in the future. You would have a lot of fantasies, or maybe your work. You have a dream job, and then you start to make various plans and imagine what this job might bring to me, what kind of people I will meet at work, and how much I will get paid. What my life will be like in the future. In short, you have a lot of expectations for the future. But recently, a very unexpected situation happened, a very unexpected thing, which makes you realize that your previous expectations have become a foam. Perhaps you had planned a very beautiful trip before, but suddenly the company notified you that you needed to work overtime and you couldn't go. Or maybe you were really looking forward to continuing your relationship with someone, and suddenly something happened. Maybe you had a big argument and had an irreconcilable conflict, and then you realized that this person, you cannot continue to walk with him. Here are just a few examples. You should know what kind of situation you are. In short, some unexpected situations occur, which makes you realize that all your previous expectations have been in vain. This is a very sad and disappointed situation. So, let's take a look at the following. There will be a period of time when you are in the state of the third card, and this Ten of Wands means that this unexpected situation has occurred, but you must continue to move forward. During this period, the pressure you bear may be enormous, because the disappointment and sadness you experienced before have put a huge psychological pressure on you. There are many things weighing on your shoulders, and you may have to bear more workload than before, and work responsibilities are also good. It can be said that it has been a very difficult period of time, but when you get through this period of time, let's look at the last card. The Chariot indicates that things have returned to the right track. Your life has returned to the right track, and you continue to move forward at a very fast speed. Therefore, the final thing will definitely develop in a good direction. However, the middle process is very crucial because you have to bear a lot of weight and move forward alone. Then, because all the weight is pressing on you, you may feel that you are moving forward very slowly. Why hasn't this difficult time passed yet? But you must persevere. This can be said to be a test for you. You must persevere through this period of time, and then the final dawn will surely come. So when you see that the first card is a number 7, this is the state you started with, and the final card, the Chariot, is also a number 7. So I think this will give you the opportunity to return to this state in the end. In the end, things will have a new turn for you. The turn of events makes you realize that some of your expectations may not have completely disappeared. It has only gone through a tortuous process, but in the end, you can still expect what you want. All right, the fourth pile. This is your interpretation for today. Feel free to leave a message and tell me what you are going through, what the outcome is like. I hope my video is helpful to you. If you like my video, please comment, like, share it. If you want to see my updates in a timely manner, please click subscribe. See you in the next video. Goodbye.